Hello everyone, how's your garden doing? Mine's fine. Anyway, welcome back to Plants vs Zombies. I'm Aaron the Black Dragon. And today we are on a level 5-1. So that's gonna be fun. Let's jump in and see what will await us there. Last time we got some cabbage. That's not a garden.
They even found a way onto your roof. Those are some persistent zombies, dude. You'll need to use cabbage plots here due to the rooftop's angle. Remember that, and you're good to go.
Ah, so that's why we all of a sudden have cabbage. So, as Crazy Dave said, our normal shooters here won't do anything because they shoot in a straight line and the angle, we're on a slant. So we're not gonna have a lot of good coming for us with just that. Also we have some really fun zombies with that, some banshees. I'm gonna take some sunflowers and the twin sunflowers to save up on space. You will see in a moment why we need that. The cabbage pods. We're gonna take the pumpkin, always a good idea. And then just take the squash with us. Maybe even the tall nut. And honestly, I'm not sure. Cherry bomb might be useful and the chompers. Everything else, not so useful anymore for us. The blower does not help us too much with the banshees. And the jalapeno clears out one lane. We can do better than that. The potato mine, I think it works, but yeah, you'll see in a moment why we're not taking it, even though I still love it. Because up here we have to plant in pots. So we cannot just plant willy-nilly. So we have to plant them in the pots. So we have a rather limited number of space to work with. That's why the twin sunflowers in this stage will be really helpful for us. Otherwise we will have a lot of sunflower space occupied there and that's not gonna be helpful for us. We're gonna try to take out the first zombie there with a squash. Save up a little bit on the sun usage there for like the cabbage pods for later. Also, if my sunflowers please could produce sun, that would be nice. But I love the rooftop music. It is really smooth, I really like that groove. Okay, first zombie down. Next one's gonna come from here, perfect timing. Let's try to get the sun up so that we can get the first twin sunflower. And then, boom. Now we get the double amount of that and we can take out the next zombie with the squash. That probably is a smart enough choice here at the beginning. And then just, no, don't do that. Then just try and protect the lanes wherever we can. Hopefully the next zombie does not come from there. First wave, always easy. That was really well placed. Oh, that was really bad placement. I thought it was... Well, anyway. We're gonna do that as follows. And there we go. We are fully protected for the moment. Thanks, squash. We are close enough so that we can get another twin sunflower, so that's good. We are fully protected. Fully protected. Ah, there we go. And there they come down, the banshees. Swooping down from above, stealing our plants. The pumpkins will not protect them from that. They will just pluck them out of the pumpkins. Just as a heads up, in case you were wondering about that. And if there's nothing else on the lane, they will just pick up the pumpkin. And if we're not careful, they will also steal the flower pots. So we definitely don't want that to happen. Whenever we see one of the banshees target an empty pot, we should try and focus our effort onto planting something there so that we don't lose the pots, because we cannot set down pots ourselves at the moment. You're gonna get that. Dang it, wrong lane. Well, anyway. This is still no problem. There you go. I wish we would get more sun. So, and now if we want to, we could plant down some pumpkins. Honestly, this level is done. You don't need a lot other than just some cabbage poles. We're gonna have the final wave and then we can just, whatever does survive, take out with the cherry bombs and whatnot. And even the jumpers and the squashes. So honestly, first stage, no problem whatsoever. You know what? And there we go. You go down. That's also something the squashes will do. I'm gonna try to protect this pot there a little bit. That went down way too fast, both of them at the same time. Until I can buy myself another squash or something like that. That also works. And now I have those here. Yeah, we're fine. That one will be taken out in a moment. Yep. And there you go. Protect that one. And there we go. Smooth jazz for the victory. Now we have the flower pot. Let's plant on the roof. Now it's our job to do that.
Hey, Abel, got some new items for sale.
What do you get there? Ooh, he has the roof cleaners. Add an extra line of defense for those difficult roof levels. Because we have no lawnmowers up top. We can get ourselves some roof cleaners for 3,000 only. And you know what? We have the money. Let's do that. Yes. Also we have next right here. So we have a few more things. We have the spike rocks. Turns the spike wings into spike rocks. They have more durability and deal more damage, but they don't really do us any good on the rooftop. And plant these on your magnet rooms to turn them into gold magnets. Gold magnets collect coins and diamonds for you. If you don't want to click yourself. Bless you. That was Millie. So yeah, we don't really need anything else from those things. Again, if we wanted to, we could buy ourselves some rakes, but who needs them? Or the 9th slot if we save up for that, but again, who needs it? So let's go on to the next stage. Now we have bucket heads, we have pole vaulters, and we have the bungees still. So we're gonna go for these. That's the main thing that we need. Then we're gonna take that. Maybe we're gonna take the jalapeno and the cherry bombs. And we're not really gonna get to the tall nut. If anything, maybe we're gonna get the pumpkins out. Just to protect us a little bit further. And we have one lane less to work with this time. We don't need to panic about that though. But still, it takes away our possibilities. Can we have some sun, please? I hate it when we have such slow starts. They are always the most nerve-wracking ones. First zombie coming from there, that's good. Good thing is now we have more time until they get to the squash, so we have more time with the first zombie. Come on, give me whatever we need. Because the longer we can delay the first zombie going down, the longer we can delay the next wave of zombies spawning in there, and that gives us a lot more to work with. I would love to actually get one twin sunflower out before the next zombie spawns. Let's see. Yeah, dang it. Not fully able to do that. Would have been nice, but sadly. Come on, we can get one twin sunflower. There we go. We're good, and if we need to, we can just go and squash that douche. And there we go. Finally getting some sun together. Now we wait for the zombies to come and try to attack us on the roof. Thank you for showing up in this opportune time for me. You shouldn't have. Gave me an easy advantage there. But anyway, we did that. Oh, pole vault. Gonna squash that douche. The pole vaults will vault over the plant pots, so you can just do that to delay them a little bit. If you feel like that's something you need to do, then I highly recommend it. Otherwise, just squash. Now we have that out there. It will just buy us some extra time. It's definitely not something we need. We can plant a squash or a cherry bomb out there if we need to. I can't wait for the next plant that we're gonna get here, because the next plant is going to be so good. There's a cone head, so you're gonna get an extra line. And we're good. If I wanted to, I could try and protect that one, but what reason, honestly? You go. I'm pretty sure they can do that, but just in case, give him a little bit more time to deal with that douchebag. You go down. The pole vaulters are not that big a deal in this level, because again, you just have the 25 sun plant pots and they will help you a lot. Let's just try to get 2 on every lane, that we were rather well defended, and then we can plant down some twin sunflowers for the additional sun production, which we will need on the rooftop. Huge wave of zombies, first one in this stage. Douchebags are gonna come. Yeah. Totally fine with that. You go. Actually, before you just take away my second firepower here, just gonna plant it myself again. Just normal zombies, so nothing too big. I don't recall right off the bat, but I think actually that there is some splash damage with the cabbage for zombies in the same line and really rather adjacent to everyone else. That was not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. Let's do that. And just try to get rid of you. Squish. There you go. If we can save up, I just realized that that is probably a good idea, having that all the way up there. There you go. Just the extra bit of defense with that. Never a bad idea. Also, we have now 3 cabbages in every lane, so we're pretty well defended, I wanna say. Thanks for the money. And more twin sunflowers, because we have one more big wave coming our way. More cabbage. Can I get the plant pot? Yes. Can I get the squash? Yes, I can. And squish. And again, nothing too bad with the pole vaulters. Most likely will be down before anything bad will happen. There you go. Look at those buckets, they really are resistant. These are sturdy douchebags, but they won't survive for long. Because we have cabbages shooting straight at their face. I mean, look at it. Another bucket. Final wave is about to commence. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm not too concerned about anything. We have all double sunflowers. Squash that douchebag. Let's plant one more there. Ooh, that lane is in a precarious spot right now. Why? Why would you do that to me? I was always so nice. And you just stole my sunflowers. Okay, that zombie will not survive that. Birding. There we go, 4 on every lane. We could technically, if we waited a little bit. That's not cool. Just do that. Boom. Wherever the bungees come down, we can technically do that as well. You know what? Squash them. Ah, dang it. I was more hopeful there than I had any right to be. Okay, they don't have splash damage. Maybe that's in the second game that they have splash damage. But anyway, we did it. With only minor casualties, but there we have one of my favorite plants. Corn. Don't ask. Flings corn kernels and butter at zombies. The corn kernels only deal like 1 damage. The butter deals triple that if I remember correctly, and it can stun the enemies for a little bit. So corn is really good. Also now we have the leather zombies. So we're gonna do the same things. And we're gonna have just a mixture of these two, but I'm really more into the corn flinging than anything else. Squash, cherry bombs. Actually, let's take the jalapeno instead of the cherry bombs, because I think the jalapeno works a little bit better, and the pumpkins again. Let's go. And let's go. Let's give me some sons of work with everything that I have. Where is the zombie? I don't see him right now. And I'm gonna take a quick break. And we're back. Sorry, had just a little bit of an interruption there. Anyway, the zombies are coming. And we have even less lanes of plant flower pots in this round. And I don't know what I wanted to talk about originally, because I just completely got sidetracked, but anyway. So that's the gimmick here on the rooftop levels. And this is what we're gonna start off with. From now, it's just 3 lanes of flower pots. That is what we work with. There we see the butter immediately. The butter deals a lot more damage and stuns the zombies. And honestly, that's gonna be the whole defense lane that we're gonna have. I'm gonna plant down all kernel catapults all the time to make sure that the zombies cannot move forward towards us. That's my idea. Now they have just a chance of throwing butter, as you can see. Otherwise they just throw normal kernels. So it's not a guarantee that we get the butter effect, but if we get it, it is strong. Bad thing is it does not stack in a bigger group of zombies really. It will always be the firstmost zombie that will get the butter. But if you have enough kernel pults, that will stack up over time, and again, it deals a lot more damage than just the normal kernels that they shoot. So the more kernels we have, the more corn we have, the more potential to powder, the more potential to butter we have that is thrown out there, and the more likely we are to actually have no problems with surviving. Let's just... Did she walk away? Give me more butter down here. See, double butter. Always gorgeous to see that. More twin sunflowers. There we go. And more butter. Give me all the butter that we can have. And we're back in action. Sorry. You know, dog training in the background of everything just takes concentration. But don't worry, we're doing fine. It's just that we need to focus on her a good bit. So, and we have 2 full rows. Okay? And I'm back. Again, interruptions. So now you can kind of guess when this video was recorded for the first time. Right, when we have a new puppy. She's not a puppy. Our new doggo, that's more correct. Nice. A little bit of butter to the dome never hurt anyone. Dramatic death animation down there, nice. Look at all the sun. And let's wait a little bit to just see where a big problem will spawn. But see, just the corn and the butter is such a strong combination. Yeah, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get more butter. In that lane you're gonna start... You're gonna suck. And then this lane as well. Oh, there we have a dumb thing. The leather zombies. They go and they are dumb and I do not like them. Squash them. They will go and plant their stupid ladder in front of your flowers so that the zombies can just crawl over them and ignore one of the first row plants that you have. That's something we don't want to. So let's just... We're gonna wait for the kernels to be planted, but we're gonna do another lane of flower pots out there. Just so that we have more defense potential to be planted out there. Because we definitely wanna take care of the stupid leather zombies once they spawn in here. Do I need to plant down the squash? Are we fine? I think we're fine. There's enough butter being flung at the D-bag. So I don't need to worry about him. That's good. See, just all the butter does a whole lot of good. So let's just stop planting down because we have a lot of sun that we're sitting on, and sun doesn't do us any good if we don't spend it. See how much butter there is? Just the corn is just a strong defense in and of itself. I mean, you have to rely on a random chance to actually throw the butter, but if you get the butter a lot, the kernel pulls are amazing. Even if you have multiple zombies up front, if they can just stun one permanently, then the next one behind that, that's just such a good thing to happen there. And you're so done. Especially if all the butter gets flung out, they are so strong, because that is just so much damage being flung out there towards the enemies. Anyway, we're looking really good. I'm gonna start to plant down just some pumpkins on the front line there, just to start giving us a little bit more defense, and then we're gonna plant some kernels into that, maybe. Well, final wave already. Don't think I will get off the pumpkins out there. Let's see. Yep, that's perfect. And you're gonna get squashed. See? That's how easy that works. And there we go. Totally perfect. And now we just have to wait around for the zombies to get drowned down in butter. Look at them with butter on their faces, they cannot withstand the calories. Ooh! That's one plant that I don't use a lot, I'm gonna be totally frank. But it's a coffee bean, planted on a mushroom to wake it up. If we wanted to use mushrooms, that would be it. Again, I'm not really often using them, but in this one we're gonna use it just because we got it. So, same old starters, we're gonna have those, we're gonna have the coffee beans, that way we can have the magnet shrooms, which we're gonna take with us, and the hypnoshrooms. That's our defense lane. Let's see what we can do with that. And let's go. Look at the sunflower bobbing its head. Come on, give me something. Thank you. So, again, I'm not often using the coffee bean, I use it super rarely, but in this level, the coffee bean is rather helpful. I also want to point out we have nothing to help us immediately right now, so we need to plant out a kernel pult here to deal with the first zombie immediately. So we don't really have a delayed tactic this time around, but that's fine. Now so far back with everything that we should be more than fine with everything. So we have a full row of sunflowers, we have the first kernel pulled out, which is good. And bok. See, if the corn just throws out the butter, we're totally fine. Problem is if we don't get any butter. Which is also a chance. I had that happen to me as well. And that can screw you over so bad. Come on, other zombie on the upper lane there. Or just have that one take its sweet time to come out. That's also totally fine with me. Give me sun, please. Thank you. There we go. Now we're finally starting to get somewhere with the sun production. Just gonna plant that one here preemptively. That probably was the wrong lane, but might also have been the right one, so who knows. Nailed it. Extra nailed it. There we go. And now we have corn on every lane, so we're technically well defended. Technically. Let's give you a second corn, since it's a cone head. And then just start planting down the second row. There's a lot to be worried about in this stage, but we will be fine. Because the corn is just strong. Never doubt the power of the corn. So there we go. Gonna try to get the second row of kernels all up and ready. And then we're gonna try to get some twin sunflowers out there as well. There we go. So next up will be a twin sunflower, and then we're gonna plant down some more flower pots. But with 2 kernel pulls on every lane, we're technically looking already really good. Let's start here. And then we will just start to plant down more corn. More corn means more butter. Potential butter. And that is 100% where we want to go with this. Especially for later on, we will need that. Let's do that. We're still a little bit too far away from the next twin sunflower. So we're good there. Don't know why I planted you there, but that's your spot. Be proud of it. There we go. Next up, I'm debating on whether or not it's already time to place something like the magnet room. Well, the answer has... The question has answered itself. Come on, wake up. And buttered. Perfect. Then I'm gonna take that away because I don't need that right now. It's a lot of sun that we just wasted there, but it helped taking out that douchebag. Let's try to get the magnet rooms around that lane. That's where they would make the most sense to be in. And then I can have another row of like corn everywhere, which will be what we need. Okay, come on. Give me the coffee bean. And now let's do that as well to protect it a little bit more. Let's do that. You need to jump over it. Will this be the first? Yeah, we lose the first more in the whole game. Yeah, bad things happen to us here today. But we have 2 magnets now. They will help us a lot. Also, I wish for more sun, please. Good. Let's do that. I need to protect them. And I want to have another twin sunflower. There we go. Good, 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 good. Things are starting to look okay. I mean, they technically never look bad, but still. There you go, have another one of these. I have my magnet rooms, that's totally fine. Come on. Gonna make sure that my magnet rooms are fully well protected. There we go. 4 corn poles right behind them. Should protect them good enough. Next wave. Scary, but nothing we cannot beat. Just gonna plant that one there preemptively. Who knows, maybe that's a good move. Let's see. And there's nothing that I wanna hypnotize there, so we're just gonna have that as like fodder. It's not necessary for me to wake that thing up just yet. That's... Well, actually, let's wake it up, because instead of just having it as fodder, we can have it as assistance as well. And maybe get some zombie for us. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Let's do another twin. Come on, butter them. You're not buttering them. Nope. There we go. Ooh, that was a little bit close for comfort there, but we're okay. Gonna try to get more magnets out there for like the last waves and such. Just definitely making sure that we will be protected from anything that could harm us potentially. Let's have you here as well. But I wanna say, surprisingly enough, this looks good. Let's wake you up. Hey, that's good. Let's give you a pot. And then place you here. Why not? Come on, take him out. Let's wake you up. Yeah, we have some good defense right now. There's nothing to be worried about anymore. One more sun, please. Thank you. Fully equipped with all of the defense that we wanted to have back there. We have 4 magnet shrooms, which is really strong. And let's go and try and plant out just some hypno shrooms for additional good luck. The hypno shrooms will not get any sort of thingy, pumpkin around them, because that will be useless. Because they need to be eaten. It's so nice to see how fast we actually deal with the football jocks here, just because they cannot do anything. Anyway. No. I wanted to have you here. Let's wake you up. And just have another one up and ready for that. Let's see what will happen here. D-bags. That's what will happen there. Yeah, we're definitely fine. Something just got eaten from the sound of it, but I do not see it. Okay. Okay, come on, take him out. Here, before you get any closer, have some more butter. Ooh, watering can. Nice. Now you can play Zen Garden mode.
Hey, check it out, you found a watering can. And on this occasion, I present you your very own Zen garden. Hey, I'll even start you off with a couple of sprouts. Grow them to full size and I'll reward you nicely. Have fun.
Now we can go and water our plants and earn some cash with that. We're gonna do that every now and then. But we're gonna have to play through this until we're done here. Keep watering your plants when they get thirsty. So we're just gonna have to go through this like tutorial here before we can actually get out of that again. But that's what the Zen Garden is. You sit down.
Hey, welcome to the Zen Garden section of my shop. I'll give you some fertilizer for stopping by. Check a look around and see if there's anything else you like.
So we have fertilizer, we have a bug spray, we have a phonograph, and we have the gardening glove to let us move around stuff. Let's just go back. We have fertilizer. Let's just go and give that to our plants. And now we have our plants here. That's all you can do for now. Check back later when your plants need more nutrition. They look good. Let's continue on with stage 5-5.
Zengdom is pretty nifty, huh? You can visit it any time from the main menu. But enough of that, it's time to empty your house. I have to warn you. You are going to hate this next level. Why? Because it's non-stop bungee zombies after bungee zombies. I hate those confused bunnies. I hate them. Hate them with a passion. And a vengeance. Whoop-de-doo. Here come those idiots now.
It's bungees. Bungees all the time. But it's also a conveyor belt level, so we just can do our best here. So we have jumps, starting off with that. And you're also gonna get that. See, that's all we're gonna have to do here. Gonna wait for the flowering pots a little bit until I know where we wanna set down stuff. More pumpkins, again, we're gonna wait for that a little bit until more zombies are in. We're just gonna get flower pots, really? Okay, in that case, let's just go and plant them here. And then get rid of you. Cherry bomb, always nice to have some cherry bombs. Might even need that here in a moment if I don't get anything else. Come on. Sure, let's just do that. I don't care. I'm gonna wait until I know where I need to plant that jump. There we go. And we're good enough. Nope. Eat you. Bombs. I'm gonna wait a little bit here. Because if I just wait a bit and let that one come a little bit closer. Boom. Gonna let you eat that one. There you go, protect. Planting down a few more pots. Seeing how we get them. And goodbye. Buckethead. Yeah, you know what. And that's good. Bye. No need to worry about anything. I'm gonna... Tip-tip-too. Let's just plant you here, whatever. Plant you here. And just more pots, whatever. We don't really care about that. You should be done with your arm here anytime soon. Come on. Well, actually, perfect. Perfect timing there. Let's plant you here. Plant you there. And that is literally the whole level. Just sitting here and waiting for them to bungee in and then have chomps eat them or blow them up. More chomp. These will be probably just sacrificial at this point. Yan says no. You can have that one. Don't care because I got another one right away. Eat that one. No. Hey buddy, get eaten. Yeah, those are gonna be frustrating. I'm just gonna blow you up before I even get to do anything stupid. Sure, let's have that back there again. All chomps all the time. You know what? That'll help. There you go. You don't have anything. Can do that. Goodbye. Plant you in here. Make it sound like this conveyor belt level is one of the more frustrating ones, but it's actually one of the more simple ones if you ask me. because there's so little actually that they can do to actually hurt us in this situation. Cherry bomb? Exactly. Ooh, diamond, thank you. Cherry bomb? That was a wasted cherry bomb. You go, eat that one, you go. Just be ready. You get a pumpkin. You go, be ready. You go, eat that one. And get a pumpkin back. There you go, get a pumpkin. Actually, wait a little bit. Oh, that was rude. That was faster than I would allow you to do that, actually. Let's see what's gonna happen here in the final wave. So far, so nothing bad. Boom. You get to eat. There's so much munching going on in this stage. So one lane completely dealt with. Just gonna get rid of the back lanes there so that I can get stuff. Don't need those things. Actually, that's gonna be helpful. And we did it. Now we get garlic. Look at it. We got garlic. Divert zombies into other lanes. Gonna see what that does next time. Hope you all enjoyed it. And see you on my rooftop again next time. Bye.